Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. Well, I see the crowd. I got to change up some of my material, but I'm just gonna go with it. Welcome to my DoTerra presentation, everybody. It's essential oils. No, but this is a product of me telling way too many people about what my dream was, which was being on stage. And so let that be a lesson. If you have a dream, keep it to yourself. But it's weird growing up, you know. It's weird when you're young. You have your 18 boys, and you're going out, and we all got matching shirts, and we're all getting pussy, every one of us. And even if you happen to find some gaggle of girls that are all single, you always have that one friend that's like the pussy repellent. If you're not laughing right now, that's you. Sorry. Like he's always that one guy that's standing in the corner, like. And then when he finally does get the courage to talk to some girl, he's like, I like your belly button. World of Warcraft? But no, like, really, I have like 3 friends now. Well, 2, because one of those assholes is moving to some island on like the fucking coast of Canada or some shit. And I mean, let's be honest, he wasn't really my friend to begin with. Like, I was always the nice one, you know? Like, everybody, we're also business partners. But then when we meet everybody's like, oh man, you're so nice and everything. And then everybody find out he's in a Scorsese film. And everybody's like, oh my God, let me take a fucking picture with the movie star. And then nobody wants to take a picture with me. What the fuck? But, then you grow up and you go to grown-up parties, which are basically like junior high dances, only more depressing. It's like you have to listen to Bert talk about his barbecue in the backyard for 45 minutes, which 3.5 was plenty. And then your wife sends you on like these grown-up play dates or whatever they're called. And it's like, hey, Cheryl's husband, Dan, is going to the sports book on Sunday. I'm like, fucking Dan thinks Joe Montana is the greatest quarterback of all time. That's not happening. Plus, he always ghosts on the check. Everybody knows the guy that ghosts on the check. My brother, who I invited tonight, by the way, and didn't show up. But everybody that knows my brother here is laughing like a motherfucker right now because they've all been victims. He could have a PhD in fucking ghosting on the check. Like, he could write a whole doctorate on it. But, then you grow up and you get a family, and then, you have 3 women in your life, which is what I have right now. I have my mom, who's also the nanny, grandma, fucking pickup, whatever it is. And then there's my wife. Everybody give it up for my wife. She's here tonight. And there's my 10-year-old daughter. Every one of those motherfuckers is allergic to silence. Every single one of them. Like, they picked me up, my wife and my daughter picked me up from the airport last night. I travel for work. And I'm taking an Uber next time, guaranteed, because at least an Uber driver, they got big plans. You ever been in an Uber? Like, I'm self-employed, I do real estate. Every time I'm in an Uber and I tell somebody I'm in real estate, they're like, yeah, man, I went to some fucking Stan Merrill shit. And I'm like, yeah, man, like, that's not even close. Like, holy shit. But then, and then you raise kids, because that's what you're supposed to fucking do, I don't know. But then you're just arguing with somebody. Like, I literally have an argument with my son to sustain his own life. Like, I'm like, drink water. He's like, no, give me that sugary shit. I'm like, eat a meal. He's like, granola bar is all I fucking need. I'm like, dude, like, literally every night at dinner, it's like an ice cream hostage negotiation. I'm like, all right. If you eat 6 bites, you can get ice cream, but no sprinkles. And then my mom steps in because she's there all the fucking time, right? And I love her to death, but she's like, I think she's a sheep herder in her former life. Like, she's just herding everybody all the time. Like, she has, my sister has some kids, and we go to vacation, and all she does is like, where are they? Where are they? Check, herd. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do with it. But then that's what you're supposed to do, I guess. You're supposed to grow up, you're supposed to have kids, and that's it. I got nothing else. Like, I mean, as far as that joke goes, that's where it ends. Like, you look at these people and you're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with you? And then and then they have your mannerisms, and it just pisses you off. You're just like, fuck this guy. And then your mom's like there, because she's always fucking there. You're just like, she's just like, he's just like you. He's had stitches, and you've had visits to the ER, and bra fucking no. So it works. That curse that Bill Cosby talked about, I know Bill Cosby's not a real popular character right now, but that curse that the parents that Bill Cosby talked about, it fucking works. I swear to God. My name is Josh Cannon. I hope you guys enjoyed it a little bit. Thank you.
Yo, keep it going for Josh, y'all.